Good Sunday morning. I am off for a 21-mile run on a pretty cloudy day. That's probably for the best. So I'm making this video specifically to put on Facebook today. And the reason is, over the last couple of weeks, I've updated my Facebook status with some runs I've done. And several people have called me, texted me, messaged me, and told me that they appreciated that because it's motivating them to get into shape or get back into shape and start being more active. And that is very encouraging. I used to speak to a lot of college students, and I was going to stop because I didn't see any breaking through, any life-changing things happening. And I was spending a lot of time doing it. And after one lunch event that I sponsored and spoke to a group of students, one kid came up to me and said that he was a senior in college, but when he was a freshman, I had spoken to a group that he was in, and he said that that moment changed his life. He had since lost 30 pounds, started a business, and he said he reflected on that visit that I made when I spoke. And that meant the world to me. So obviously, I did not stop speaking. I kept doing it. And even if I hear or don't hear that I changed lives after that, at least I know the potential's there. And if it changes one life for the better, I'm really happy with that. So that's why I'm recording this. It's hoping to speak to one of you. I don't know who it is. Hopefully 2 or 3 of you, whoever it is. So I'll share the journey here. It's funny, I started running 21 miles. I got to about the half mile point. And I looked down and I forgot to hit my watch. I was worried more about documenting this. So I was playing around with the camera. So I started it just a minute ago, or half mile ago. So I'll probably be doing 21 and a half miles. I only go by what the watch says. Okay, 1 mile down. Don't worry, I'm not gonna check in every mile. That'll wear me out and bore the viewer. So I do the first mile at 9 minutes, 37 seconds. Probably will be slowing down, no doubt. All right, hanging in there. 20 miles to go. At least the streets are empty. Much easier to run this way. All right, I'm 2¼ mile into it. Just thought I'd check in and share. It's raining. It's raining a good amount. It's not supposed to rain in the winter in South Florida, but this has been a weird winter with rain, but it's been mostly at night. I didn't expect this. That's fine. Makes for a better story. Definitely makes it more of a challenge. And then when it's over, more of a reward. Here I'm getting out of the trees. Now you can really see the rain. So I'll really be feeling good when I'm done and I take a warm shower. Okay, checking in at the 8 mile mark. Just a little over 8 miles. 13 to go, so 8 down, about a half marathon to go. You know, it rained really hard for a while, like I showed you earlier. And then since then, it's just been a light drizzle. Only negative thing about that rain is that it ruined my earbuds. I was listening to an audiobook like I usually do when I run, and that went away. And it went away early, so it's kind of feels like a longer run when you don't have anything to listen to. So I'll just put a little music on my phone, but no earbuds, which is good too, because sometimes you get to hear more, you get to probably think better. All right, you hear all that gunshot in the back? Not running through the ghetto, it's a shooting range. It'll make you run pretty fast when you hear those gunshots. Yeah, it's an outdoor shooting range. I'm gonna guess it doesn't sound nearly as loud on the screen or through the camera. It sounds like a war zone over here. Feels like you're running in a battle. And my time got a little better. I should run through here more often. Okay, just made it to the halfway point, 10.5 miles. Took me about a little over an hour and 50 minutes. I could finish a half marathon faster than that, but that's in a race where you're pumped up and your heart rate's beating faster. Going nice and easy here. Halfway. You know, I feel fine, perfect. But start having the mental things now. Once you get to a certain point, it's not even physical, because you're just numb. Your body just moves after a little while. You don't even feel anything. It's just battling the thoughts. Nothing hurts. I feel fine. My breathing's fine. But I have had thoughts like, why am I doing this? Why don't I just get a ride home? What am I doing this for? You know, I'm not a professional. I'm not even that fast. I'm not gonna make a career out of this at this stage in my life. But that's when you have to remind yourself. And that's where, for me, having goals plays a big part, because it doesn't become about the day. Not right now, not what I'm thinking about this moment. But then I have these aha moments where I say, oh yeah, that's right. I'm training for this thing. I want to prove to myself that I can do X. And that makes it a lot easier to keep going than if it were just about this moment. Or if I went in it without a plan, it'd be really easy to give up. So the way I like to tackle things is set some big goals and then build an action plan to get there. And the smaller those action steps are, the more likely you're gonna stay on track and you're gonna complete them. It also helps to have those little steps, because success breeds success. So you rack up enough small victories under your belt, you start feeling almost invincible, or at least very motivated to keep going. And those are things I've learned from coaches I've had over the years in business and in athletics and in anything. That's really what it's about. All right, 15-mile update. I've been at it for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I haven't stopped, although I did walk twice for a few seconds just to put the camera in my backpack and then take it back out. But I haven't stopped moving. So yeah, 15 miles. During my run, my wife called me just to check in, make sure I'm alive, and to tell me she's going out for an 8-mile run. And I think I was like 4 miles from the house when she called me, so I asked her which way she was going so I can try to meet up with her. So I'll try to catch her somewhere along the path coming up pretty soon. Okay. The run's about to get a lot easier. Having company now. There she is. Hello.
What?
I missed. How many miles are you running?
8.
How do you feel?
Just started, so first mile is always the roughest.
Okay, so it's only gonna get easier now.
Hopefully.
Sun's
Weather isn't helping.
Sun's coming out. .95, got 0.05 to go to hit 21 miles. Every step I take is my record of longest ever. And I made this video hoping to inspire some friends, hoping to show them a beautiful day and everything going perfect. It rained, it got windy, sun came out for a while, got really hot. This shoulder cramped up on me. I had to drop my water pack, I couldn't carry anything, and I really slowed down because everything started hurting. But I didn't stop, so I'm proud of that. Unfortunately, I didn't get to show you a perfect scenario. For me, it was like a worst case scenario, the way I started feeling. But that's fine. I'm still doing it, and I just hit the record. Really slow, but the last mile was 11:47. So it took me 3 hours, 48 minutes to hit the 21 miles. Thanks for joining me. I hope this inspired some of you. Have a great day.